Hey y'all, it's been a minute. I'm moving around and shifting around. And I just came on here to tell you that if there's anything that's going to bring you peace in the year 2023 and beyond is you getting off social media. This is a tool that in itself gathers data about you. But not only that, there's two components: what Meta is doing and also what people you know are doing using your own social media. This is a monitoring tool. People will come here and go to your profile and find out what you're doing, where you're at, because you keep posting what you're doing, where you're at, with whom, and your progress. You're posting your progress, you're posting your successes, you're posting everything on here. Not everyone is happy for you. And so for the people that are happy for you, it's not a problem for you to do these things on social media. But for most people who are not happy for you, it's not safe for you to do these things on social media. It's not safe. And so if there's one thing I am discovering as I've taken a break and I've gotten off here, is the less time I spend on here, particularly not here on YouTube but on Instagram, Facebook. I left Twitter a long time ago. As I've done that for myself, I have found a peace, but also I have discovered just how much people actually use your social media to monitor you, to keep tabs on you, and to try find out what you're up to, and to try and one-up that, or what you're up to try and justify asking you for things, or where you're at, where your progress is at, where your success is at, to justify being able to ask you for certain things. And I just want to say, despite what Meta is doing, which is gathering a lot of data about you for free, you are filling in a questionnaire about yourself, a deeply detailed and intricately detailed questionnaire about yourself for Meta for free. And these questionnaires are things that they should be paying us for, but we don't. I mean, I guess at the inception of Facebook, we didn't realize that it would come to this, you know. So we all put our information on there initially because we found it to be this fascinating tool. But what it has evolved to is this insidious tool where very deep personal information about you. What is this guy doing? Very deep personal information about you is being gathered without your consent. Or they have these things that you just click on, you know, and you don't have time to read all of those things, those T's and C's. You just don't have time to read all of that. But of course, they've probably covered themselves legally. So in regard of just giving information out for free, get off here, these social medias. But also regarding what it does, especially for people who don't necessarily wish you well and are competing with you and are monitoring you and wanting to see what you're doing so that they can ask you for things, see what you're doing so that they can hinder your progress through whatever means, wink wink, that they want to use. Get off here. I'm seeing that a lot of people are frustrated because I'm not on here as much. And you can see who has been using these pages to monitor, you know, because they keep contacting and saying and asking where you are in some form, shape, or way. Or they'll contact you and they will try to figure out what you're up to, what you're doing, why you haven't been on here in some form, shape, or way. You need to be alert to those phone calls, to those texts, to, you know, that content. Because first of all, it reveals who is monitoring you using your social media. And also, like I said in one of my videos, I'll put it up here. Do not tell anybody anything that you don't want to tell them as you move in silence. If you have to tell a lie, tell a lie. Because these people have no business knowing your business, and they have no business being able to use your business to be able to ask you for things, need things from you, make certain assessments that you therefore owe them certain things. Just be careful. I would say 2023, really limit your presence on social media only to just it being for business. So if you're doing business and you need to post pictures up for business or interact with people as it pertains to your business, do that and only that. Everything else, live your life off here. Ain't nobody paying you to be on here. Free information about you is being gathered, information that should be paid for. And just get back to really just knowing and discovering what an amazing and interesting life it is without stating where you are all the time and showing everything that's going on in your life to masses of people that you don't know, and masses of people who don't care, and masses of people who don't necessarily wish you well. Like, it's almost like this thing that's saying, oh, wish me well. Like, for what? They don't know you, you know? So, yeah, I just came on here to share that with you. And say, watch out for yourselves and get off social media. People are watching you, you're being monitored. And not for good. You're being monitored for other things. I'm not going to get into the detail of those other things. And to shut that ease of flow of information off, just get off social media and only come on here pertaining your business and advertising. If you a person who gigs, advertise your gigs, do your business on here, but outside of that, nope, nothing else. Heed. I'll talk to you again next time. Bye.